Morning students. Today we are going to start a very important topic, that is AC, means alternating current through LCR series circuit, where L stands for inductor, C stands for capacitor, R stands for resistor, and we have to combine this in series combination. You can see this thing here. I have inductor, capacitor and the resistor. As they are connected in series, so the amount of current which will flow among these circuit will be same. Here I have given supply of alternating current through source EMF, so current is going over there in series, so current will be same. In the last topic we have done these things, that voltage across inductor is given by IXL. As we know, according to Ohm's law, we have this relation V is equal to IR. So V stands for voltage, and here we are talking about inductor. So voltage across inductor will be I. We have taken same across inductor, capacitor, resistor. The reason being is that the flow of current is same in all these three, like inductor, capacitor and resistor. In place of resistance I used XL, because when we have given alternating current supply, in place of resistance we use inductance. So here is inductance across inductor, that is XC. Capacitance, yesterday only we have discussed about this thing, inductive reactance and capacitive reactance. So this is inductive and this is capacitive. And if I'll talk about resistor, here I will have IR, current, and the resistance. Because you can see inductor is nothing, it is just a coil and it is made up of some metallic material. अगर metallic material की बनी है, it's very obvious that it will have some its own resistance, and that is known as inductance in case of inductor. And here capacitor, and here resistor. So these three equations we are known about, these three equations as per the last video. So the next very important term, this also we have discussed so far, that voltage across resistor and current are in the same phase. So phase difference between these two terms will be zero. The phase difference between the voltage across resistor and the current is zero. But if I talk about the inductor, then in the case of inductor, voltage will lead and current will lag, and voltage will lead by the phase difference pi by 2, so I have taken 90 degree. In case of inductor, our voltage will lead by the pi difference by the phase difference pi by 2, and current will lag. If I'll talk about the capacitor, here current will lead by pi by 2 and voltage will lag. So if I'll draw this diagram, graphical representation, I can write this thing. As I told you that voltage and current across a resistor are in the same phase, there is zero phase difference. So I can write this along the x-axis, and along the y-axis I have drawn VL, and along the opposite of negative y-axis I have drawn VC. By I have joined these three graphs only in this one. Now there is a particular condition that either VL is more or VC is more. So just assume this thing R, VL is more. So VL minus VC I can take, as VL is going upward and VC is downward. If my VL is more, then it's a resultant. Then the resultant between the inductance and the that voltage across the resistor, our resultant will be in that direction. And I told you that current will, in case of inductor, voltage lead and current will lag. So my voltage is leading by the phase difference phi. Any phase difference, it depends upon the certain value which we have given to produce the alternating current. Like it all depends how much phase difference is taking place. It all depends upon the source of EMF, कि मैं source of EMF है जो alternating current वो कितना दे रही हूँ, उसी के according phase difference की value change होती जाएगी. So I have just arbitrary value I have taken phi, कि मेरी जो phase VL है that is leading by the phase difference phi by the current, and current is lagging. So this is the graphical representation of LCR circuit when they are combined in series combination. Now I have just assumed that my VL is more than VC, means this inductive, the inductance is more, inductive voltage is more than the capacitive voltage. Then I can write this thing also, VL is greater than VC. So I can write tan phi, phase difference. We know that tan phi, tan is equal to perpendicular upon base, so VL minus VC will be my perpendicular and base is VR. If this is my phi angle, that VL minus VC is perpendicular and VR is my base, so I have taken this thing VL minus VC upon VR, and these equation already we have written for VL, VC and VR. Same I will put over there. VL minus VC divided by VR, IXL, IXC. I'll take as common and it will get cancelled. So I'll be left with this equation. When my V leads I by phi path रे, अगर phi phase difference से V मेरा lead कर रहा है, obviously VL will be greater than VC. अगर मेरा I lead कर रहा है V को by phi difference, obviously capacitive reactance will be more. So these are the two condition. In one case V is leading and in other case करंट इज लीडिंग. अगर यहाँ पे मेरा करंट लीड करेगा ऑब्वियसली, तो वी सी क्या होगी, ग्रेटर होगी. क्लियर दिस थिंग. सो नाउ व्हाट आई विल डू, नाउ आई विल टेक triangle and apply Pythagoras theorem over here. Here triangle I have this, and this is my V resulted, so I can apply Pythagoras theorem over here. So what I will do, V will be equal to VL minus VC square plus VR square. I can take these two terms by applying Pythagoras theorem. Here is my angle phi, 90-degree angle is forming over here. So I can write this as my, we know that according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse is equal to base plus perpendicular. Base VR and perpendicular is VL minus VC. So I can write this equation, V square root square of hypotenuse will go over there. It will get converted into square root. So VL minus VC plus VR. I'll put values for VL and VC and for VR. So next I'll get this term V upon I. I will come outside as a common term. So I'll make it denominator on the left hand side. V upon I. V upon I is known as the impedance. What is impedance? We already talked about impedance. Impedance is a term which offers opposition to the flow of alternating current. In simpler terms we can use resistance also, but here we are talking about alternating, strictly about the alternating current. So when we are talking about alternating current, we deal with the impedance, and it will become equation like this. Impedance of LCR when they are connected in series, XL minus XC plus R square. This is a very important equation which can be used in numericals also. Next we are having the power in AC circuit. In alternating current, how much power we have, how much power can be used. Just see this thing. Power in alternating current circuit. We know that power is equal to rate of doing work upon time, and this equation also we have derived in standard 10th, and so far we have discussed also in the first unit. So W is equal to VI upon T. T will get cancelled by T. What is the definition of power in AC circuit? The instantaneous power of an AC circuit is defined as the product of EMF and current in it. So I can write this equation as my current is leading by the phase difference phi. So now firstly I will take small amount of work done by source of EMF to send the alternating current, क्योंकि बाहर से ही alternating current जाएगा. Obviously there will be some source जहाँ से हम current की supply करेंगे, और जहाँ से current की supply हो रही है I will take small amount of work from that. So dW VI डी वर्क डन को मैं क्या लिख सकती हूँ, वी आई डी टी. वी आई टी टर्म मैंने लिखी हुई थी, टी की जगह मैं क्या लिख सकती हूँ, डी टी. सेम वैल्यूज आई विल पुट ओवर हियर, ई नोट साइन ओमेगा टी, आई नोट साइन ओमेगा टी प्लस 5, एंड आफ्टरवर्ड्स आई विल मल्टीप्लाई दीज इक्वेशंस. यहाँ पे इसको मल्टी साइन को साइन के साथ, फिर यहाँ पे साइन ए प्लस बी का फॉर्मूला लग जाएगा, नहीं सॉरी, हाँ, साइन ए प्लस बी का फॉर्मूला लग जाएगा. तो आफ्टरवर्ड्स व्हाट आई डू, मल्टीप्लाई ऑल द इक्वेशंस. एज वी नो साइन स्क्वायर ओमेगा टी इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस कॉस टू ओमेगा टू टी अपॉन टू कॉस फाइव साइन ओमेगा टी. कॉस ओमेगा टी का क्या फॉर्मूला होता है, साइन टू ओमेगा टी अपॉन टू इंटू साइन फाइव. Afterwards, what I'll do, simply 1 by 2 will come outside the bracket and these terms will remain inside the bracket. To find the total amount of work done, I have to do the integration. So, to do integration, we know we have to put the limits. And we are finding this power up to time t from starting to find starting from the 0 and my final time is t. So, for doing integration, we know these terms dt t. Integration of cos 2 omega t will be sine, and sine 2 omega t upon 2 is equal to 0. Here sine 2 omega t came, so it will directly come to 0 value, 0 0, and the parameter which will be left only this. So t I have taken over there, e naught I naught upon 2, because I have to convert it into power, and we know power is equal to work done upon time. So when I will convert this work done into power, t will get cancelled by t, and the remaining equation will be e naught I naught cos phi divided by 2. So this is all about the power in alternating current circuit. You can see the derivation very easy and important too. Still, if you will have any kind of doubt regarding this derivation or circuit diagram, you can send message and I'll make it clear. Thank you.